Okay.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the ECFL primetime matchup between the number 3 Fresno State Bulldogs and the number 12 Baylor Bears. And joining me in the booth tonight is none other than Zio. How are you feeling tonight? What are you looking forward to in this matchup?
I'm feeling mediocre. My voice is still shredded from game 1 tonight, but apart from that, I expect a relatively competitive game from Baylor. They gotta just do their best, try and pull off an upset tonight.
Yeah, definitely be seeing if they can pull an upset. Rutgers just getting away with by the skin of their teeth in the last game. I guess you call it an upset because they're technically a lower-ranked team. So see if we can continue that trend. Good kick return here. Austin Wilson, the halfback, taking it out to the 37. Baylor's going to come out with 4 receivers on first down. First play of the game is a read option, and Walker.
To the surprise of absolutely no one.
Yeah, not a shock to see a read option here, so we'll see what they're coming out with on second down. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers. Going to send a man in motion to the bottom of your screen into the backfield now. Triple option gets stuffed.
How many drives are we going to bet until we finally see a pass from Baylor? That's my question tonight.
It could be a while. Third and 4, they're probably going to. But they come out in a 5-wide set. So let's see what happens. And it is going to be a pass, 3-step drop, complete, not enough for the first down.
Immediately disproves me.
Well, I think the bet now is how many passes is Baylor actually going to have in the game. So,
I'll be willing to bet 30 max.
36-yard punt.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't shock me. Then again, some of these read option books can go either way. Fresno State's going to come out with 5 wide on first down. Broken play. Norris is still going to manage to pick up 2 yards, so not a great start there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to do their best UCF impression in the secondary tonight if they want to win this on defense.
Yeah, shotgun trips to the bottom of your screen here. Pass to the top side to the tight end. Complete and more. Dog in him. 22-yard catch.
First down.
Yeah, big play, but maybe Fresno's most impactful player. Maybe not their best, but most impactful.
Yeah, I remember calling a Fresno game a couple weeks ago and saying that name quite a few times. So, for sure, a huge impact player for them. Shotgun trips to the top of your screen this time. Going to take a drop. Throws that way. First down and more down the sideline. And he gets caught. Brett Tavian goes for 34 yards and into the red zone.
Yeah, this secondary is showing some really big flaws, letting these little sit-down routes. If they can break one tackle, they're just going to keep picking up 20, 30-yard chunks.
Yeah, I mean, that's all on the tackling right there. You've got to wrap him up and not let him break it like that. So Fresno going to come out at Baylor 15. Norris under center, and that's going to
False start.
False start.
Offense, minus 5 yards. At least it wasn't clipping 3 times in a row.
Yeah, so back him up 5 yards, do it again from the 20.
Well, when I say that, they'll probably get a clipping we'll call right here.
Or Baylor will get some ridiculous, like a face mask or something.
They'll just get tackled for a loss.
Oh, there you go. James tripped up in the backfield, can't go anywhere. Bjorn Berserker are going to get credit for the tackle, although I feel like 3 or 4 guys could have gotten credit for that.
And we just kind of give it to whoever hits him first and actually stays on top of him.
Yeah, I think in that case, I think it was whoever landed on it last because he was still rumbling, stumbling there.
They're just going to throw it out the back of the end zone, and suddenly it's 3rd and long.
Yep. A little gift for the fans there in the first row, and 3rd and 16 now.
Hey, don't you know you can't keep a football if it goes into the stands?
Yeah, I didn't actually know that. Aki Hernandez, he doesn't like that rule, and he might be taking that one home. Touchdown, Fresno State. Baylor looking a little suspect on the passing defense so far.
Just some missed calls there and how they decided to play coverage. Allowed an easy walk-in touchdown for Fresno there. But no, I mean, the only sport you can actually keep the ball if you catch it as a fan is baseball, believe it or not.
You can keep a hockey puck if you catch one.
I don't watch enough hockey to know what happens when a hockey puck goes out of the arena.
You've got to be pretty crazy to want to catch that.
Yeah, I'm a relatively new hockey fan. Go Knights.
Yeah, I won't lie. In the days before the netting in the ends there, if a puck went over the glass there, and nobody was trying to grab it, they were just gotten out.
They were just trying to get after it settled down on the ground.
Exactly. 4 receivers here for Baylor, and there's a read option. No surprise. Taken down after a 7-yard run.
Yeah, I got hit with enough pucks back when I played floor hockey out in the gyms in high school. That wasn't fun. I can only imagine what it's like to get hit by a professional hockey player.
I can tell you it's not fun. After this play, four receivers set.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah.
He's lucky that was a big man trying to make the interception, not a real DB.
Yeah, that's going to be a guy that doesn't have the greatest hands in the world, so he got lucky there. 3rd and 3 now, shotgun 4 receivers, and they're going to hand it off. First down. Austin Wilson manages to break the curse there and gets him off the schneid on first downs.
Off the schneid? That's the first time hearing that.
Yeah, that's me being old.
That's the Canadian?
No, that's actually a really old American expression. It comes from immigrants that were working in fabric shops. Slang term for a rag is a shmata in Jewish, yada yada yada. Long story short, schneid was getting off the clothing line, or getting off like the sewing line, in fact.
First down. Big play.
Get a football game and a history lesson here. Nathan Noble with a nice first down grab, and so Baylor's throwing it around a little bit more than they normally do. 3 of 5 already for Bryce Walker.
Yeah, who said you can't learn anything while watching football?
Yeah, a little inside screen there. Nice play. Those don't always go for that much, but good 5-yard pickup on first down.
It kind of helps when the receiver's not standing still and's already in motion when he catches the screen.
Yeah, definitely from playing on the sticks, I've noticed. You can make those plays work as Wilson takes up
from Wilson.
17-yard run.
If it wasn't for that shoestring tackle, he was gone. He had nothing but green grass ahead of him.
Yeah, one man there able to make the tackle. So Fresno backed up to their own 33 here, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Takes a throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston Wilson.
And you know, maybe, just maybe, this Fresno pass defense needs to take a step up. Because if they're letting those kind of passes get hit, I'm going to be scared all night.
Well, I mean, this could be an adjustment thing, because if I'm Fresno, I was coming into this game definitely expecting a heavy dose of running the ball. So, early surprise from Baylor. Nice wrinkle in the play calling this week, and we got.
Yeah, it was a really good play by Yellow TCU. I'm sure Cowboy will love that.
Shotgun formation with 3 receivers, 2 backs in the set. Going to throw it over the middle, hit right as he catches it. DJ McFadden holds on.
Barely hang on. He got lit up. We've seen tonight from other teams. That's a very droppable pass when you get hit like that.
Yeah, 2nd and 1 now. See if they're going to go to the ground game here. They do not, but they fake the handoff, almost pick. Ooh. Norris looking a little risky.
Looking shaky tonight.
Yeah, he had
nerves are a bit up after last week.
Yeah, bunch formation here on 3rd down. 4-step drop over the middle. Tavian, what a catch to get the first.
I will say they kind of got gifted being able to stay at number 3 despite a loss last week.
Yeah, well, I mean, that kind of, I think that was just how the other teams ended up winning and losing, and that's what it shook out to. Is Dog's punching bag picks up 3 yards out of the backfield.
Dog's punching bag? That's
the
name of their fullback. Okay.
That's their fullback. I mean, I got Duh Jesus.
I had to stop and pay attention to that one. That's an out there name. Number 16. I just can't think. I think that was Aki Hernandez. Yeah, Aki Hernandez scored the first touchdown for Fresno.
Yes. Handoff here.
And they're going to go backwards.
Quinn James not going anywhere. Why is Fresno... Nobody on this team has a number that makes sense. Their running back is 88. You got a wide receiver.
Receiver 15 is fine. 15 is fine.
Okay, 15 is fine.
I mean, the quarterback's wearing number 4. It's not all out there numbers.
Okay. It just throws me off every time I see the 66 on the wide receiver. Is Tavian makes another catch to bring up 3rd and 9 here.
I mean, their first quarterback wore 1 and 13, and then Norris has worn 4, and I think he wore another number at one point.
This is true. Throw down the sidelines, not able to call it in, and they are forced to punt. Forgot if they were in field goal range or not.
Then again, we also see corners wearing number 69 out here, so who are we to say anything?
Yeah, no, it's true. I've got a linebacker that's number 75. Not that that's the weirdest thing in the world, Dick Butkus, but...
Well, to be fair, number rules basically don't exist anymore.
No, they really don't, especially in college. I know pretty much only offensive linemen are limited in what they can wear now. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only wear 60 and 70 numbers.
Yeah, they're still limited to 50s, 60s, and 70s. Believe it or not, they're allowed to wear 90s. I've seen a few centers that wear like 99, something like that, but it is pretty rare. 1st and 15 after the penalty. Quick throw to the sideline. Breaks a tackle. Not able to get too much more, but he does get the 5 yards back.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 now. 4 receiver shotgun set again. Throws the screen, and that's enough after just 2 yards.
Edwards with the tackle at the 25-yard line. 3rd down.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting position at 3rd and 9. They're going to have to make a play here.
Yeah, and you know, this is the thing. There are plays in the playbook for 3rd and 9. I know everybody kind of looks at it as like, well, it's, you know, a failed set of downs, but it's not. So 4 receivers, 3 to the bottom side, and they're going to throw to the other way. Well defended by Cresswell, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
So 2:10 left in the first. Low-scoring game so far, just the 2 touchdowns. Punt taken at the 30. Decent return out to the 45.
Return for a gain of 13 yards.
Whoa, Lord.
Man left, man left. 4 down. Take 4. 91 in the mic.
Norris under center in the strong eye. Going to hand it off to the strong side, and James going to pick up. Well, they're going to say he got 10 yards, but a few inches short of first down.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Just shy of being able to make a play there.
Pretty much the nose, like the center just put the ball on the line to snap it. Counter play, nice play ball. Quinn James, a lot of running room.
First down.
So the Bulldogs back into Baylor territory here. See what they do this time. Shotgun formation, throws it over the middle. It's tipped again, and finally.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Lord, let's see what they do here. They're going to come out 5 wide.
Yeah, Norris empties the backfield, throws to the far side. Nice play there by Aki Hernandez. Second catch or third catch for him of the game. I forgot that he had one that wasn't a touchdown, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be how they go for it, is a big play, Quinn James.
Wow. Yeah, great play by Quinn James on the bubble screen there. Got it out quick, broke a tackle, and he had nothing but green in front of him. And then eventually a little bit of yellow. But, Shotgun formation here. Dog going to go into the end zone, but they throw it to incomplete. Thought he had it, dropped it on the goal line.
Oh, Lord. My throat is killing me still.
Oof. Norris again, 3 receivers, going to run a screen play. James is going to power his way into the end zone. Bulldogs take the lead.
Big play, Fresno. You know, this is a lot closer than I expected, though, towards the end of the first quarter.
You know, this is, I got to say, in the last 2 games, and I'm saying that we've already had 3 or 4 screens in this one that have worked, the screenplays are working tonight.
I don't think they worked very well in the first game.
No, but between the Rutgers Maryland game and this one, everybody seems to be able to gain yards on the screenplay. Maybe a questionable defense. I don't know. Wilson going to take a nice return. Not really ever never really had a chance to break it, but he had plenty of green space to run.
Lord, is they gonna keep it here? Oh!
And Walker takes it 25 yards. So quick conversion to another set of downs and into Fresno State territory. So no surprise Baylor going back to the run game, but 10 passes to 6 runs. I know the Fresno defense wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to keep running the ball right now, they might be able to make some big plays as they do just that.
Yeah, and exactly what you're talking about. Wilson going to take it off tackle, 22-yard run, and Baylor is now into the almost into the red zone. They are on the edge of the red zone.
I was going to say, that's one of those plays that usually doesn't work as a halfback draw like that.
Yeah. Bryce Walker going to run the read option and keep it himself for 2 yards.
Well, that wasn't a draw, but yeah, a stretch like that normally doesn't work.
Yeah, that play, I mean, yeah, sometimes you'll get a few yards, but normally doesn't do that. Read option again. Walker going to keep it the second time, picks up the first down, and that is going to wrap up the first quarter. Baylor threatening, but the end of the first quarter score Fresno State 14, Baylor 7. Keep it right here. We're going to be right back.
Impressive drive here by Fresno driving right now.
Yeah, impressive performance here by the Bears. Handoff up the middle. Wilson going to walk in for the touchdown. So Baylor, right at the beginning of the second quarter, able to tie this up pending the extra point. And we got ourselves a heck of a ball game here.
Absolutely. It's looking like it's going to be an old-fashioned shootout.
Yeah, Baylor really going for the high-powered offense here tonight. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing from them. Actually mixing in a little bit more pass than they normally do. Really maximizing this offense right now. As I think that's Tavian goes to the outside. Sorry, no, Cresswell is the returner. 43 yards out to almost midfield. Norris, empty backfield again in the shotgun set. Throws it across the middle. That's Aki Hernandez. Flag on the play.
Personal foul.
This is
Face
a
mask.
face mask against Baylor. So,
Still first down.
Bulldogs accelerated drive all the way down to the 27 after a, let's call it a mediocre pass play, although it was still a first down. Norris, shotgun set, takes the, throws to the far side.
Number 91 makes the tackle at the 20-yard
Nice play there by Fresno.
That'll bring up second.
I mean, they're moving fast.
That was one of those, please, somebody else talk right now. My tongue is stuck moments.
Yeah, I get it. I had that a whole lot in the first game, but I had no one else to rely on. It's
yeah.
accepted.
Woo. Yeah, Berserker almost picking that off. We were talking about those big guys not having great hands, but, you know, almost showing it there. Norris under center on 3rd and 3, going to take the deep drop. Throws to the near side. First down, DJ McFadden.
Nice play there. Able to get that first down. Showing some real muscle, too, to break through the tackle and get as many yards as they could there.
Yeah, 13 of 19 for Norris. Pretty efficient performance so far. Going to take the short drop. Throws to the far side. And able to keep his feet in bounds. Nice catch again by McFadden.
Not really getting a whole lot of yards right now, but able to make some nice plays.
Yeah, I mean, this dink and dunk game, can hurt you as Dog Inham almost barrels himself into the end zone. Going to be stopped at the 2, 1st and goal.
Yeah, I mean, right here is like you just handed it off to Quinn James, right? Yep.
Yep, that's what they do, and Quinn James literally falls forward into the end zone. That's what you teach your halfback to do. Fresno up 20-14, extra point coming.
Yeah, like I said, kickers don't matter. Just go for 2. Go for touchdowns and go for 2. Only kick field goals when you have no other choice.
Kickers don't matter unless you don't get the 2. That's the problem. Return from the end zone. Going to make
well, then sign better offensive linemen.
Well, this is a good point. I mean, this is what they pounded into our heads in middle school footballs. If you can't gain 2 yards, well, I won't.
What are you doing on my team?
Yeah, exactly. I won't say what the colorful language they actually used was, but that was the gist of it. Wilson, 4-yard rush to start the drive here for the Bears.
Yeah, as we're going to see if Baylor can keep on punching to keep up with Fresno State. I mean, if they do, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
Yeah, tight end going to go in motion in the shotgun formation. Read option going to be kept by Walker. I think that may have been a design run, 5-yard gain.
This might also turn out to be one of those games where whoever makes the first major mistake is the one that loses.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be, probably decided on an interception, something like that. Read option again. Walker going to get the first down and a bit more out to the 40. 61 yards for him so far on the ground.
Yeah, big play there. I mean, they're just making some nice work, keeping some good tempo. Like, let's see how they continue buses. They're going to keep it to the quarterback here. Big run.
First down and more. Walker off tackle for 20 yards, and he very rapidly inching his way toward 100 so far.
Yeah, they're very quickly making fast work of this team, this defense.
Yeah, and this, I mean, we played Baylor earlier in the season. This is exactly what they did to us. There was just nothing we could do to stop their option once it got going. Handoff to Wilson. Good job there to cover the lanes by the Bulldogs.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, nice plays. They're making quick work here, like I said. They're going to come out with 3 to the bottom of the set here. And they're going to throw... Oh, no, don't do that.
That's not the way you want to run a screen. I guess they heard me saying it was working, and they decided to...
Prove you wrong.
Yeah, prove me wrong. So 3rd and 7 here for the Bears. 5 receivers in the set. Going to throw to the far side, and that was almost intercepted.
Yeah, that's a scary moment, because this really is the kind of game where the first major mistake is going to be, and this might be that first major mistake.
I mean, I thought they were going to go for it. You know, it's only a 17-yard change of field position. Anyway,
who knows?
EA Sports be EA, and that's all I can say there. Norris under center, going to hand it off, and off tackle James going to get 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Absolutely. As we're going to now see them probably take a shot here. That's my best money. And
Yeah.
I'm sort of right, I guess. Almost intercepted, though. He threw it right to the defender.
Threw over the middle, and I guess they got their routes mixed up because that was not where he wanted to put that ball. Norris going to come out with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. And amazingly, they're not running a screen, and Dog Inham is going to pick up the first down.
Gain of 11 yards. That makes it
Yeah, I mean, they're making some quick work here on offense. They're looking to move it around a bit more, spread it out, not be as one-dimensional right now as Baylor's kind of looking.
Yeah, motions the tight end into the backfield, hands off to the strong side, and James going to pick up 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and
And
6.
4:50 to go in the second quarter. You can pretty much just keep running your offense here. No need to.
Yeah,
worry
no
about the
pressure to
clock.
change up what you're doing.
Red 2, orange 3, orange 3.
Weak eye here is going to motion the tight end to the strong side. Throws.
Incomplete.
James was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
And as we're going to watch them come out in the shotgun set.
Yeah, 3rd and 6, and that's off the back of a Baylor defender's helmet, but just as good as a knockdown. And that's exactly what it's going to be recorded as. So,
I'll tell you what, it's not fun to get hit in the back of the head with those balls like that.
No, it really isn't.
Quarterback's done that with a lot of velocity, and it hits off the back of your helmet. That ain't no fun.
No. Honestly, if you've never played football and been hit in the helmet, you don't really understand what it's like. It's not.
I mean, truly, it's not fun at all.
It's
Doink in the back of the head, and then you're discombobulated for a good minute. Yeah, it ain't fun.
yeah. Basically, imagine if somebody just took a tennis racket, whacked you in the face with the strings, obviously. But that's kind of what it feels like. 3rd and 2
That's good for a gain of
after
1 yard.
Wilson not able to pick up anything on 2nd down there.
Roger. Mike 22, Mike 22. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Ready. Wide 80.
We're going to keep it here. He's making a big run for it.
Yeah, big run there by Walker, 18 yards off of the quarterback keeper. One shy of 100, and he's still got 3 quarters left, or 2.5 quarters left to play. And that's a hard thing to do. When the quarterback's tearing you up on the option, that's a hard defensive adjustment to make. Screen, oh God.
That could have been ugly if they actually got that pick.
That makes it 2nd.
I'm just going to stop praising anybody, because the minute I praise them, they do something terrible.
I mean, Depending on who you are right now, maybe they want you to keep praising their team.
You know what? But you know what? I feel like it ends up swinging both ways here. So.
I mean, I'm not allowed to call out any turnovers because it just seems to materialize out of nowhere if I do. So.
Yeah. 4 receivers here on 3rd and 9, and they hand it off. Good play call, just better defense by Fresno State. Going to bring up 4th and 3, and this is the exact same field position, and this time they are kicking it. I would just like to point that out.
Kickers still don't matter.
Actually, exactly to your point. The first time that they were at the 35, they chose to punt. The second time, they kicked a 52-yard field goal.
Teams are inconsistent to make decisions anyway.
Kickers do not matter.
This is why they're yellow. This is why they're yellow TCU and not Baylor. I'm absolutely certain Cowboys loving me right now.
Yeah. Returned out to the 25. Anyone heard from Purple Baylor after they lost to ASU?
Yeah, they kind of went quiet for a week.
Okay, that's good.
Have you not been keeping up on that little drama?
Norris,
big sack!
Throw it away, big man. You had some guys.
And that's the scary part about calling a halfback screen is when they time it right, that's a free sack for the defense.
Yeah, so 3rd and 20. Talk about nothing in the playbook. I expect to see a screen or a Hail Mary.
I mean, you just throw it up here, 4 verticals. So you're getting pressure, you're getting wide open!
And they complete it, Tavian, the 66 playmaker.
Still not a fan of the jersey number, but I can't control that.
No, that's his new nickname, the 66 playmaker. It's like a 66 Cadillac, but an offensive player. What model is he? 66 playmaker. Norris takes.
Is this all blitz?
Yep, gets it off in time, and McFadden fighting for yards, gets the first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Left. Four down. 91 is the mic.
1st and 10 now, 2 minutes to go. 3 receivers here for Norris. Pump fake. Throws it to the far side. McFadden catch out of bounds.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, they come out in a formation. Couldn't identify that, sorry.
Oh, I don't know if that was a catch or not. It didn't look like a catch to me. It looked like he was out of bounds, but they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, somehow makes the toe drag swag, and Fresno has a first down, threatening to score here. Norris going to take off. Not quite as fast as Walker, but wisely slides down and gets the first down. 3 receivers now to the bottom of your screen. Shotgun snap. Into the end zone. Hernandez.
And now they're pulling away.
Yeah, and that's
Baylor. Yellow TCU has to respond here.
Yeah, Yellow TCU needs to respond now, as that is Hernandez's 2nd visit to the end zone tonight.
Oh, lordy. That's not good.
No, so Yellow TCU has some work cut out for themselves now.
Yeah, they need to score on this drive to get their actual name back for the rest of the game. And not a field goal. It needs to be a touchdown.
Yeah, although if they go down 35-17, they're in danger of getting called Green TCU.
I don't know. That might be better in all honesty.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
Also, I think they just want to shed the color other school name as much as possible.
Yeah, I think so. Cowboy probably loves us right now.
No, he loves me right now.
2nd and 1 minute 37 to go, and the handoff goes nowhere. Wilson going to lose a yard. So 3rd and 2. Key play here. See what Baylor's going to do on 3rd and 2.
Double tight, double tight. 3 down. Go nowhere.
Clock still running. 2 receivers in a shotgun formation. They're going to run the speed option. Nice call. Walker going to go over 100 yards and pick up the first down. Total yards pretty close. Baylor just not having the luck when they get past the 50. Oh, wow.
That was not good.
Somebody get the license plate on that truck. I think it was number 3.
Evanescence with the tackle.
3 down. Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
That was a body slam was what that was. 3 receivers set, and they hand it off. They're going to have to hurry things up. Only 50 seconds to go. 3rd and 6 here. And that's going to do it, as Fresno going to call a timeout and force them to punt. So aggressive call here by the Fresno coaching staff. Kick is away, and Cresswell going to take it a few yards. 247 yards through the air so far for Fresno. Clearly, that's been part of their game plan.
Yeah, they need to just kind of, throw a bomb here, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, Dog going to get motion to the bottom of the screen, but he stays in as a blocker, and nope.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
91 is the mic.
Shotgun set, 4 receivers. Norris, quick drop, quick throw, dogging him.
4 yards.
4 yards. They're going to keep their timeout, hurry it up to the line. Pump fakes out of the snap, and Quinn James going to catch the ball. Nothing doing. Punt coming up with 19 seconds to go. So return going to get them out to about the 27. I don't expect
Hail Mary, that's all they can do here.
I don't expect that to happen, but I've seen stranger, and they are coming out in a shotgun set, but they hand it off up the middle. Wilson gets his head taken off, and that's not going to take us into the half. One more play. He gets chased out of the pocket, throws it up, intercepted.
Well, not that big of a deal, actually, as long as he gets tackled.
I was going to say, he broke a couple tackles, not able to do anything with it, though. So that's going to be your score at the half. Cresswell getting the interception that does not matter aside from on the stat sheet. And Fresno leading it 28-17. Upset not materializing itself so far for Baylor, but
Hey, who knows? Maybe at the halftime they come out with more of a angry game plan and get it going.
Yeah, I mean, they need to turn it around on defense primarily. Their offense has been doing a pretty good job. They need to be a little bit more consistent once they cross the 50-yard line. As I mentioned, a few drives got broken up there that had some promise, but mostly they just need to find an answer for containing this Fresno offense, and they have not been able to do it so far. And we'll take a look at the halftime stats. No surprise that Fresno leads in passing, Baylor leads in rushing, but Baylor does have 72 pass yards to their credit. Most of it coming in the first couple of drives there, but a little bit something different from them, at least out of the gate, so we'll see how that plays in the second half, as the kick is away.
And Baylor's, Yellow TCU needs to make a defensive play here. I almost messed it up. They almost got me.
I was going to say, I ended up calling Baylor at halftime, so I broke it.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'm just doing it to keep on Cowboys back more than anything.
Three receivers, shotgun set, throwing it deep, and can't
Incomplete.
catch. The rather heavy-set defensive back getting some kind of credit for something, although he was yards away from the play. Strong eye here. Handoff to James. He's going to take it off tackle, but not able to go too far. Bottled up at the line. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, as we're going to see him come out 5 wide here. I mean, should just get a first down. They're going to call screen. They're going to sacked again. I was in my quit trying to run those plays.
And that is the second time. Yeah, that's the second time that number 91 has just come straight up the middle like a freight train on Norris on one of those screenplays. So,
yeah, it's like they just parted the Red Sea there and just let him come in.
Kick is away, taken at the 38 and brought down after 7 yards is Noble. So Baylor going to have pretty decent field position here to start.
Yeah, I mean, that's about all you can ask for if you're Baylor, honestly.
Yeah, shotgun offset formation here. Ooh,
Wilson just gets caught behind the line. Not able to really get off the line there.
Yeah, only credit for a little bit of forward progress there, bringing up 2nd and 9. I'm going to be honest, I don't see much of a difference in the spot of the ball. Similar formation here with the offset look. Going to take it off. Oh, and that's not good.
Uh-oh.
And that's a score.
Was he down? Was he down? That's a score.
End zone. Thaddeus Guy. Yeah, that's going to be a momentum killer. No, I do not think he was down.
Assuming it stands.
Yeah, we'll see what they say here before. Oh,
yeah, it stands.
Yep, it stands. So they took a look at it and they said it was okay. Fresno State up 35-17. Return from his own end zone. Nice return to the defense.
Oh, you already know what that is.
You already know this is a flipping call, and that is coming way back.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ouch.
Still first down.
That's a drive killer.
It's ironic that the penalty was on a guy named Holland back. Anyway, is what it is.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation here. Thank God he didn't try to pitch it that time. It's going to be 2nd.
Another pitch heard around the world at that point.
Yeah, that was that would have been a quick 14 points and warm up the buses, I think.
That's a throwback out there for any of you guys who've been around long enough to know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah, really.
I'm sure Kickler would appreciate me not bringing it up, though.
Possibly. That could be a sore point. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers on 3rd down. Quick throw on the screen, not going anywhere. That's going to bring up 4th and 4 in a punting situation.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Yes, sir. Now we're looking at where the tough part of the game comes in, the hardest part to evaluate.
And so Yellow TCU kicks it away to West Coast Rutgers.
West Coast Rutgers. I think they're a bit better than that. You should put some respect on their name.
I'm just going by color. I'm just going by color scheme right now. They are wearing basically red, white. Obviously, when they have blue in there, it totally blows that all. blows that all up. So 2nd and 10, quick throw on the screen. James not able to go anywhere on the bubble this time.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
And that pass was so backward, they're counting it as a rush. 3rd and 13. Three receivers in the shotgun. Norris drops, throws, tackle broken by James. Still carrying guys, and they give it to him.
Refusing to go down.
Wow. So making something out of absolutely nothing. Empty backfield once again. And Aki Hernandez with a 6-yard catch. That's his 6th catch of the night.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Fresno going to come out in that 3-receiver shotgun look one more time. Norris takes the quick drop, takes off. 1st down and more. 12-yard rush down to the 23-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Yeah, 22.
27.
No, that's 27. My eyes fail me tonight.
The replay was from a funny angle. It was hard to tell where he ended up. Norris throwing it to the end zone, and Aki
And this is starting to get ugly.
That's the hat trick for Hernandez, and 41-17. I think it might be time for yellow TCU to.
I think you get ready to go home and let Coach yell at you all night.
Yeah. Time for yellow TCU to go fire up those green buses, and actually they're already at. Just go hit the bar, guys.
yeah, that's the best reaction. Go hit the bar and drinking beer, and
you're home. You know where they are. Go hit them.
Well, you're not even able to get the Bone Town treatment. You can't even get that tonight. So,
ooh.
Yikes! Need a win for that.
Yeah, 3 receivers here for Walker, and he's going to take off, but not able to go anywhere. Sacked for a 4-yard loss. Rick Chatterson, 5th tackle of the night for him.
Yeah, I mean, I commend Baylor for what they're doing. I mean, they're still playing hard. They're trying to get something going. It's just they're really struggling with the. They've really struggled at halftime since with Fresno.
Yeah, the adjustments that the Bulldogs made at halftime have been spot on. As Wilson goes nowhere on the screen again, 3rd and 13. Wow, 19 attempts and only 80 yards. Kind of shows you how stingy this Fresno pass defense is actually being.
Yeah, I mean, they put on an incredible showing last week. I mean, I believe they had, what was it, 5 interceptions, I want to say, last week?
I think you're right. I know they had at least 4. I could check the score real quick.
Yeah, I can too. I'll go look at the box score. That's kind of my job as color to kind of pay more attention to those kind of things. Yes, they had 4 interceptions last week.
Yeah,
it still didn't help them as they kind of they rallied back at last second just to let up a field goal to lose the game.
Yeah, and so Aki Hernandez, 8 touchdowns on the season coming into this one. So the hat trick puts him at 11. Definitely fighting for the league lead. Not sure if he has it, but that's a pretty high total.
11 touchdowns is a pretty good number on the year.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
I don't know. If I was betting on anyone to have that lead, it'd probably be out of Arizona State.
Yeah, I have to go through the stats and kind of see who's actually leading in those categories.
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah, exactly. Tavian, nice catch there. 66 playmaker getting the 1st down.
The only teams that keep track of those stats consistently are the teams who are trying to find a silver lining for not winning.
Yeah, Norris doing his best Tom Brady impression and taking off.
That's Tom Brady? No way. Brady couldn't have run that many yards.
I was really just more referring to his actual foot speed, but you're right. He's faster than Tom Brady.
If Brady's seen that many people coming at him, he'd just slide.
Look, he was great at throwing the ball, but man, he was definitely one of the slowest quarterbacks in the history of this league.
Well, that wasn't the important part. He got all of his yards through QB sneaks.
Yeah.
Hand off Quinn James for a touchdown. And now this is officially getting ugly. Not as bad as that first game tonight, but pretty close. And we're going to see Fresno's going to put the kick up, and it is good. It's officially 49-17. A 32-point lead.
Hey, you got it right. You can do math.
I had to stop for a second. I'm like, wait a minute.
So yeah, 32-point lead here for Fresno.
I mean, I think at this point you just stop throwing it and you just let the clock hit 0 as quick as possible.
I mean, that would be the logical thing to do, correct? But here is another incomplete pass, and that's just going to extend things a little bit more.
Hey, look, I just don't want my all-time scoring record getting broken tonight, okay? So they're actually able to get on pace with another touchdown in the third.
What is the all-time scoring record?
86 points in the game.
86. Oh.
It's either 86 or 84.
We're still a little ways off.
Like I said, they need another touchdown this half to be on pace still.
Yeah. 49-17 though, still. Bit of a rough game.
Uh-oh.
That makes it 4th and 8.
What is going on here? We have a rogue agent joining in the middle of the broadcast.
I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that. I'm just gonna pretend I don't see him. Punt by Baylor.
Wait, what happened?
Why are you in here? Why did you just randomly join?
Me?
Yes. This is for the broadcast, my guy. That's almost intercepted.
Holy shit. That's awesome. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're good. Norris throws it to the near side of the screen.
Lord.
Incomplete.
Well, that just happened.
You know what? I think
I'm going to roll with it.
Kickler said it best. Anything can happen in the CFL.
Yep. Including rogue agents.
DJ McFadden with a 40-yard reception down the middle of the field. And it's just going from bad to worse, pretty much.
Tight right. 4 down. 91 is the mic.
Fresno coming out under center and going to hand the ball off finally. And James stacked up for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, I mean, this is rough, honestly. I really want to see a turnover here if I'm Fresno.
Yeah, no, Norris is going to take off, pick up the first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal from around the 8-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers here. Norris throws the screen. James has some space, breaks a tackle, only able to get 3 yards.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely putting them in a precarious spot, to say the least.
Yeah, so second and goal here from the 5. I formation, fakes the handoff. Nobody open, but, well, dog in him, finding himself some space and catching the touchdown. 5th touchdown from Norris, 55-17. Make that 56. And still a minute 32 to go in the third. Kickoff taken from the goal line. Out to the 21 comes Austin Wilson. Shotgun formation with 3 receivers. Gonna hand it off to Wilson. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Picks up 4 yards, and that's gonna bring up 2nd and 6.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tight right. 3 down.
3 receivers set again this time. Hands it
Hand
off.
it off.
Yeah, good call with the delay play, picking up 7 yards on a first down. So Baylor's still doing a good job of executing their game plan. Just Fresno State had a little bit better one on defense. Hands it off up the middle again. So Baylor again able to put together a bit of a drive. I know they're only out to the 38, but they have gained about 30 yards.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely trying to make a run here. Is it too little, too late, though?
Yeah, Wilson taking it for 10 yards out to midfield. Too little, too late, but again, this is pretty much a momentum game for next week. Walker going to take the snap, throws it to the near side. Wilson going to catch the ball and get 4 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see some more up-tempo from Baylor right here, honestly.
Yeah, it would be
not
nice
that.
if it... that's not it. But, yeah, it would be nice to see them possibly get a little more up-tempo. 8 seconds left here in the third. Not that it makes a lot of difference. Wilson going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. 211 yards on the ground for the Bears. 118 for Wilson. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Fresno State up big, 56-17. But you know what time it is, ECFL. It's time to get those 4s up in the chat as the fourth quarter coming at you right now.
No, I'm going to tell you to put your 5s up for overtime, but I don't have much hope for that tonight.
Not in this one, no. I think the only hope for overtime was in the last game.
Well, it's entirely possible some shenanigans happen with some pick 6 as this quarter goes on.
Yeah, hey, okay, anything can happen, but...
I'm pretty sure there are people out there that would appreciate me not saying that as well.
Not sure we've ever seen somebody score 39 points.
34.
Watch them go improve. Shotgun snap. First down. Bryce Walker, 6-yard run. And he's been bouncing back and forth across that 100-yard marker for the last quarter. Throws to the far side, complete. Wilson going to catch it for a first down. First and goal now for the Bears.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because they're losing clock every single moment here.
Yeah, Walker going to keep it himself and into the end zone. So, exactly what they needed. Score quickly. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Baylor going for the extra point to make it a 32-point game. Kick is up and good, so
Baylor was lined up for the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, the advantage here Fresno has is their running game has been working fairly decently, so they don't need to throw it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they have to just. At a certain point, they're going to have to slow down and just try to close the game out rather than to keep trying to score, but we'll see.
Well, clearly it's not here as they come out with an empty backfield once again and split a man out even further. And complete over the middle to Hernandez, although, I mean, pretty much a running play there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And they come out under center, post bunt formation, something like that. Fakes the handoff and throws it. I don't know when they're going to start running the ball.
My estimate's probably never.
Clearly not in this formation. 5 receivers, one more time, and he throws it deep. Almost picked off. Here's your sign, but still not sure if they're going to stop throwing it. Although they do come out under center. Hands the ball off, and James goes out.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. This is going to come down to the wire for Baylor here if they can make any plays, but this is getting hard to watch.
Yeah, screen pass here to James. Breaks the tackle, not able to go any further. 4th and 5, and Fresno is going to be forced to punt. I mean, this is what Baylor needed if they're trying to get back into the game. They are going to have to play a little bit quicker on offense, but we'll see what they do. Noble with a 15-yard return out to the 30. Walker hands it off. Houston going to take it off tackle. Or Wilson, sorry, going to take it off tackle and bring it up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, let's. Like I said, man, they just need to kind of air it out here. They can't keep playing down the ground. I think that's passed them up at this point.
Yeah, they're going to have to start throwing the ball for sure. And that's a fumble. And that's recovered by Fresno, although let's take a look at the replay. He may have been down.
I don't think he was. Especially the way the refs have been calling things tonight. And that's a really awkward angle.
Yeah, those are... Yeah, I don't think it's going to get overturned. So, Fresno... 5 receivers. What else do they do? Pass incomplete on 1st down.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
91 is the mic. Red 2.
5 receivers again on 2nd and 10. Throws it to the near side, and Hernandez has...
Yeah, well, if you were looking for a chance to call the dagger, that's absolutely the dagger. That's too much for Baylor to overcome.
Yeah, that is definitely the dagger. You're answering the only score that they've had in the second half. So I think good games all around for the players, but this one probably going home with Fresno.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that too.
Wilson going to get it out to the 20-ish yard line. Baylor going to come out with 3 receivers here. Throws the ball and somehow completes it to Noble. There were a lot of white jerseys around there, but does complete it and does pick up the 1st down. Handoff here. Wilson bounces around a bit. It's 5 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
At least
Yeah,
at least one team is wasting the clock.
yeah. I mean, that's really what I want to see Fresno do at this point, is just kind of get this over with.
Nice play there. Sinceri, I think that might be the first time he called his name. Apparently it's the second, although he lost a yard on the last one. So, nice pickup there for the first down. Stays in bounds. Clock keeps running. Fresno, Hinton. 3 receiver set, 2 in the backfield. Throws to the far side. And I think they're ruling that a catch.
Yeah, I bet they do.
That is a catch. So another first down for Baylor, down to the 25. 4 receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Halfback screen the other way, and he has stood up after a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, let's. I mean, come on, Baylor. Let's just choose clock out rather than having it drag out anymore.
Yeah, they go triple option. Walker not able to go anywhere, not able to get the pitch away. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 as they lose a few.
Let's go. Green 88.
Quick drop and screen pass, not going anywhere. I imagine we're going to see the kicking unit. Maybe not. I don't know if they're going to go for it. They are going for it, so they still do believe that they can possibly win this game, I guess. 4th and 7. Walker finds a man, but only goes 2 yards, and Fresno gets it.
Fresno, please
and
just gonna run the ball.
And they once again come out with no halfback.
Well, they come out with a halfback, but they aren't playing halfback.
Well, yeah, right. Although Norris ends up trying to run it himself and burning the clock by taking a sack.
That's fine with me.
Hey, they have a halfback in the backfield.
They're still not going to run the ball.
Man in motion, 3 receivers now to the bottom side, so definitely not going to run the ball. But a screen
that's
pass,
fine.
That's the same thing. Quinn James, 3-yard catch, as long as you don't drop it. 3rd and 11, we know they're going to see a pass here. Norris back and hucks it deep. I don't know why. A little bit of an arm punt there, but 4th and 11 is the situation. Kick is away, taken from the 35, and knocked down at the 45. Nathan Nobles 10 yards on the return.
Oh, Lord. Well, the nice side part of it is Baylor is at least trimming the clock by running the ball. And they proved me wrong yet again.
Not anymore. Oh, they took a sack. Walker sacked for an 8-yard loss.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
It's almost like Fresno wants to get rid of the ball as quickly as possible so Baylor can run the clock down.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think they are probably trying to get this game over with as fast as possible, knowing that how this is playing out.
Yeah, shotgun run formation there. Wilson going to pick up 5 yards. 3rd and 13 now, as the clock is going to dip below 3 minutes.
Well, incomplete.
And that throw from Walker incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th and 13 and a punt. This is the game that will not end.
Please stop reminding me.
Cresswell with a 12-yard return. As we see some of the highlights from Aki Hernandez and his 4-touchdown night. 10 catches for 157 as well. That's really good numbers for him.
Yeah, I mean, Fresno is just showing off at this point, right? Have you just come to that conclusion?
They finally hand the ball off, and James gains a yard. And the clock runs down to be at 2 minutes by the time they snap it here. I formation for the Bulldogs. That means a run. Taking it off tackle. Gaining another 2 yards. 3rd and 7. I would expect to see a run again, but it is Fresno.
Yeah, that's
and they have nobody in the backfield. Norris trying to draw off a defense that is not going to move. Minute 20 as the ball is snapped. Norris completes it. 1st down and more. Still on his feet. Quinn James. That should do it.
Dude, I mean, the scoring record stays safe for another night.
Yep.
That's more so what matters to me, maybe.
Scoring record stays safe. 557 total yards for the Bulldogs. 406 for the Bears. Not a bad showing. And
not a bad showing at all.
2 yards, and the clock continues to run. And that is going to do it. Final score, Fresno 63, Baylor 24. Congratulations to the Bulldogs. Probably going to maintain that number 3 ranking as we move into next week.
Hey, who knows? I mean, we could always see an upset for over App State or ASU.
No, that's true. One of the top teams could fall. Norris going to get your player of the game. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
That was a sad loss at home. Get better, yellow TCU.
I think that sounds good. For my co-host Zio, I'm C-Web. You've been watching the ECFL on Twitch. Final score again, Fresno 63, Baylor 24.